Okay, hello everyone. This is a quick Reaper build that I wanted to share for the expansion launch, just so everyone can get ready and maybe use this. I think it's pretty good. So you specialize into Reaper, Spite, and Blood Magic. In Reaper you take the usual, like most damage things. You can take Shilling Nova, but I take this that recharge the shout a bit more, and I also get lifesteal for each target I hit. And then I take the decimate defenses. This basically gives you a lot of critical chance the more vulnerability you apply to the target, and Reaper can apply really good amounts of vulnerability. And you also want Reaper's Onslaught. I think that's the best one of the ones here. This one is good if you want a more tanky approach, or you think that you can't tank like the mobs or something. So this could be a good alternative if you feel like you lack the sustain. Then Spite. I think this is like mandatory for all the Necromancer builds that you want damage in because of this trait here, close to death. Increases damage to enemies below the health threshold, so 20% more damage when they are below 50% health. And I also take this Spiteful Renewal because I want to be able to combat conditions, and consuming a condition, making the condition into health. If you hit someone below this threshold here, 25% is pretty good with that low of a cooldown, only 5 seconds. If you have like a boss or something, you can probably hit the boss twice and get away conditions more than once on the same target because they have so much health. This is gonna be great for raids, especially and stuff like that. And then I take Unholy Favor because I have an axe as my second weapon. You can go for this if you want to only have melee weapons and only want to like camp the shroud, but if you take this, I would suggest that you take Soul Reaping as well, with the more I don't know, with the more camp in the shroud build. So I'll take this, and it reduces the recharge, and it makes the axe deal more damage as well. Here, Siphoning Power, good, and Close to Death, as I said before. And for my last specialization, I take Blood Magic, and I take this because I want the vampiric, the lifesteal, the vampiric presence is a good buff for your allies as well. And I also want this vampiric rituals that makes my wells siphon health, and they also give protection when I cast them, but not every pulse, so it's 3 seconds per well. So that is why I have this traded as well, Ritual of Life. You could go for like any of these ones if you want to, but I think this is the best one for like the launch of the expansion, because people are going to get downed, and if you can revive them faster and also provide a well below that gives you protection, I think it's worth it. So that's my approach. So I know it's up to you. I don't think any of these are any good to take. This one gives like an aura to, I think it's number of targets 5. Yeah, 5 targets. You and 4 others can siphon health like in battle. It's really good. And this is basically like sustain with the vulnerability aspect, with the vampiric like lifesteal. And also like the Reaper, it hits multiple times it has so many good like hits. You have blinds, you have pull, and also your Reaper skills are really fast, and they apply might because you have this Reaper smite, and I have paired this to get this high duration on the might. I have paired it with a sigil of strength, so it's really good synergy here. So basically, if you hit once in the Reaper Shroud, you get the 5% buff to damage. It's really good. And I have Berserker gear. I don't know, it feels mandatory to me. I don't know. I think doing more damage, that's what I'm going to test at least. I have other amulets that I will use if I if the content becomes harder or I need more oomph to my sustain, so to say, if you catch my drift. So I have like toughness gear if I need it, but accessories I mean, because I only have, for at least heavy classes, I don't only have Berserker. So I don't know. But this is like the build for me. The utility skills, I use this Vampiric Synth of Vampirism. If someone hits you, you steal help from them. Goes well with the theme I'm going for. Here are the two wells I use, mostly. Well of Suffering is like my favorite Necromancer skill at the moment, at least. It's damage and more damage because it applies vulnerability. And with the traits we have, it also gives protection and it's kinda short cooldown. I use this Well of Power because I want to combat like conditions more. This well basically converts conditions every pulse into boons on you. So if you get hit by cripple, you get swiftness, and it like converts conditions. And then I also have You Are All Weaklings. I use this because it gives might and it goes well with my rune that I have picked. And it also siphons health because we have traded for it. And I want to try out the new Shield to the Bone shout as well. It got buffed with a slightly less cooldown on it, and yeah, I want to try it out. It's a 2-second stun, it's really good. And this also applies weakness, so you have prediction and you apply weakness to someone, then you're not gonna do anything against you. And also, like I take the Berserker gear for this skill here, Gravedigger. When they get below 50% health, this basically recharges. You can use it on recharge. It's like I don't know. It's unbelievable. I think it's gonna get nerfed, but yeah, this goes so well with the spite trait here, close to death. So it has so much synergy, and on top of this, I'm going to use this food. It also gives it steals health when I critical hit, and I'm going to critical hit a lot because I have a lot of critical hit chance. This is before like warrior banners, spotter from rangers all around you, before fury even. So it's a lot, and you can also multiply it with this. It's basically gonna be, I'm gonna crit a lot more than I'm not critting. So it's basically every second I steal health because I crit as well. And it also gives me experience on kills. It's really good for the masteries. So basically I wanted to show you this build, share it, maybe you will use it. If you like this video, I'm trying to get some more content for you guys. Like, favorite, subscribe if you want to give me a shot. I'm going to like release more builds probably for warrior, guardian, and some other classes. I'm going to try and, I don't know, gonna try at least to do something with this Heart of Thorns. Trying to maybe provide some guides on how to get the masteries faster or something. I want to provide like builds videos for you guys to make your experience of Heart of Thorns better. I don't know what to say anymore, that's why I'm mumbling, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and stick around. More content is to come. Take care of yourself and goodbye.